Cuba is based in the Caribbean Sea. The country is in the northern portion of the Caribbean. Cuba is an island constituted of one island, a southern, and an archipelagos. Cuba's borders and more extreme points. Cuba's stage differs, depending on whether the attention is on Cuba's mainland, or if the nation has been taken into account. The northernmost point of the island Cuba is Punta Hicacos, a city situated on the Hicacos Peninsula, with GPS navigation coordinates of 23.20639 N and 81.14556 W. With regards into the nation as a whole, the most extreme stage to the north is in a latitude of 23.27611 N and 80.91056 W. This stage are discovered on this island of Cayo Cruz del Padre, that is part of the archipelago named Sabana Camagüey. From the south, Cuba extends up to Cape Cruz, in a latitude of 19.82694 N and a longitude of 77 W. The most extreme point from the east is near Punta Maysi, that is in close proximity to the city of Maysi. The easternmost point is situated in a latitude of 20.20889 N and a longitude of 74.13361 W. The westernmost stage in Cuba is Cape San Antonio on this peninsula of Guanacabibes. The GPS navigation coordinates of this point are 21.86083 N and 84.95694 W. Total area and population in Cuba. The total area in Cuba is about 42,426 square miles, making Cuba the 104th biggest country in the whole world. When compared to the other 26 nations in the Caribbean, Cuba has the largest total area. The population in Cuba is currently hovering around 412 people, though it's significant to note that this is an estimate and the number is continuously increasing. Based on population, Cuba is the 80th biggest of 195 total nations in the world. Approximately 197 people live in cities, accounting for approximately 75% of the country's whole population. Taking this population and dividing it by this total area, we may